Hey everyone, welcome back to JNext. Hey, today I've got a special episode. I'm going to go over the Car Dealer Pro software and how I'm integrating the FI 8170 scanner and using Car Dealer Pro to upload listings, import listings into my eBay store. So I did want to go over a few things about the Car Dealer Pro software, some really neat sort of features that it has, and then also go over the scanner. And so the first thing I'll talk about is the scanner, because you'll have to download a separate app whenever you purchase a scanner and use it with Car Dealer Pro. So the scanner is called Trading Card Scanner. You can see the app down here in the dock. And the way it opens up, you can see the screen here. I've already done a few different scans, but I got to tell you guys, man, it is amazing. Like, it is amazing how fast this thing works. So I've scanned about 40 cards here. We've got 40 images, but it's front and back, so there's really 80 images. But 40 cards have been scanned. It took me maybe a minute and a half to get these loaded. One of the things that I noticed about the scanner is that you want to use top-loaded cards. The scanner has like a piece that's sort of in the entry where it puts a little pressure on the cards, but it's there to like press the document through, almost like as it passes through. And so I noticed that if you put in a card like without a sleeve or that wasn't in a top loader, it would leave a line. And so I actually Googled it. It's a common problem. A lot of people have it. There are some different fixes that you can do. I was able to use like some athletic tape and tape it down. It's almost like a knuckle. It kind of looks like this, and it just goes right on top of the card, and it'll leave like one line or two lines on it. It's not even like a scratch, I don't think. I think it's more of like an impression. Either way, we got it worked out. If you use top loaders, it's not going to do anything. But I wanted to tell you, like, there are just some growing pains that you're gonna experience whenever you purchase a scanner and you start using it for cards. It wasn't really what these scanners were built for, but it just so turns out like it's nice. Like it's a really, really cool and efficient way of getting all your images taken, and then using the Car Dealer Pro software to go ahead and set up all of the listings to export and import into eBay. So we're going to do all of that today. So I'm already 3 minutes in, and what we're going to do is we're going to get 40 cards onto Car Dealer Pro, and then we're going to get 40 listings into eBay, and we're going to try to do that in under 10 minutes. So normally whenever I do listings on eBay, it takes me an hour to do about 20, maybe slightly more. I might be able to do 25 in an hour. But I've got to really be going. I've got to have all my images taken, airdropped to the computer. So we're at 3 minutes. We're going to do this. Let's go. So we already have our scanned images here. Like I said, this took me about 2 minutes to go through. I did about 8 top-loaded cards at a time through the scanner. Everything came out great. So what we're going to do is these are stored in a folder called 8/11/24 Football 2. All right. I think that's just, it was almost like it's a different folder. So what we're going to do is we're going to name our batch number 3. We're going to create a new batch. That's the way it is in Car Dealer Pro. You create batches. So we're going to do 08 11-24, and then this is going to be football. And that's what I like to do. I like to separate it. So one of the things that you'll want to do whenever you're scanning is you really want to break your batches into really similar cards. So similar in sport, so we want all football, and then similar in value, because you'll see in this next screen what we're able to do. So I'm going to go ahead and pick football. The title template, this is a template that you can actually set up. So I set up one called singles template. This is going to pull the year, the set, card number, player name. If it's a rookie, it'll pull in the RC. If it's serial numbered or variation, it'll pull that into. Sometimes it doesn't work, but we'll see in the next screen. So the next thing I'll also do is the singles description. So you can do a description template. This is going to have a little bit of shipping information in there. So that way, if someone's checking out the listing, they'll see that we do combined shipping. So, all right, hit continue on here. The condition, we do have some vintage cards over here that you can see. So we're actually going to set this condition up to excellent. And they are. All of them are going to be excellent to near mint to mint. So I'm just going to set it up as excellent, and then we're going to put the price at 99 cents because I think a lot of these are going to be 99 cents. So we're going to hit create batch. This takes us to the screen. We're going to import all of the images. So we're going to use this magic scan, but you can also search the database. You can search cert numbers with PSA and SGC, and I think some other card grading companies are out there as well, or you can upload from your phone. We use the scanner on the computer, so we're going to do magic scan, raw, ungraded, front and back. And so we're going to pick the file location, which it's already set up, 8/11/24 football 2, which matches the screen here. And so we just select the top image, the file. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. We're going to click open, and then here they go. And so you can see down here in the bottom left, 379, it's going to start counting up to 500. So I'm on the free 7-day trial at the moment. I'm going to end up purchasing and getting one of the middle tier plans. I don't think I need anything crazy. My current eBay shop still only allows me to do 10,000 listings without paying like any sort of fee over the final value fee. So that's the idea. My idea is to get like 10,000 of these listed in a month and then kind of see what happens. But right now we're at 412 of our 500. So you can see they've all uploaded. We're going to hit continue. This takes us to where the magic happens. So the AI system in here is going to scan the cards. It's going to detect the year, the set, the card number, the player, a lot of different things. It's going to fill in a lot of the attributes, everything that's going to be needed for eBay. And so what we want to go off of is we want to go off of the color of the dot here on the left-hand side of each one of these cards. So we've got a red here, and that just means this card that they weren't able to really find what it was in their database. So we're going to actually have to take that card out and look at the card number. So I have the card here. And so I've found that if you just type the player's name, James Cook, and we do PG-JC, which is a card number. And then this one is numbered, and this one is numbered to 99. So we need to find where it's numbered to 99, right here. And then we are going to use the default CDP template name for the card. And that just takes this name and puts it down into the eBay title field. All right. And then we can look at recent eBay sales in order to get a price idea for this. So this one looks like it sold July 31st, and this one was numbered to 50, and it went for $29. Okay. This one was numbered to 5 and went for $29. So I think we can probably get away with this one for maybe like 9 or 10. Let's do that. Let's go for like $9.99 on this. I may be way off, but we'll do $9.99. All right. And so once it's ready, we can click Mark Ready to List. And now that card drops into this Ready to List area down at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to go through each one of these. So Micah Parsons. This one is not the right. Subset or parallel. This is actually the red back that is numbered to 99. So you can see it here in the image. It is a red back numbered to 99. And then we're going to custom the titles. That way we have that in there. So number 28, red back. So not a good start with the first two, but once we get into this, you'll see how easy it is. All right, so number 99, same thing. I think we may be able to go like $199 on the price on that. Okay, we'll mark that ready to list. Okay, now this next one is Panini Cooperstown number 1 Frank Robinson. So obviously this is not Frank Robinson. These images do not match. So we are going to get this one. It seems to have had a lot of trouble with these classics cards. This is a Josh Allen numbered to 50. So let's go ahead and let's take out the database match, and we're going to search this one. And we're going to do Josh Allen, and the number on this one is 9. So let's see if there are any. Yes, so this one is classics. Here we go, number 9, classics. And so I said this one is numbered to 50, so this one is the purple. So we're going to look for one that's numbered to 50, that's the purple. There we go, Timeless Tributes purple. So this is the right one. And then we're going to use this template again. Let's see what this one goes for. Yeah, so this one's actually 20 or best offer. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make this, we'll make it $18.99, because we always price everything. I price everything under comps always, especially cards like this. Like, I just want them to move. Just need to get them moved. That's all it is. So $18.99, and then that one is ready to list. Okay, Brian Robinson Jr. This is select, although this one is not the die cut. This one is just a prism. So we're gonna have to click in the subset parallel, and this one is just, I think it's just a silver prism. So we'll go down to the S. There we go, number 78, silver prism. And then we're gonna edit the title again. So all the work is happening here on the front end, okay? Whenever we get to eBay, you're gonna see how easy everything is from that point. Oh, forgot to set up the price on the Brian Robinson there. So let's see what Brian Robinson goes for. Okay, so it's like $1. We'll leave it at $1. No big deal. We'll go back to the draft, and now we've got another Brian Robinson card. That one is number 123. And this one is certified, I believe. Yes, so 2022 certified. And this one is $199. So we're going to type in certified, and then we're going out of $199, which is like a pink. Yeah, mirror pink right there. Okay, and then let's see if there are any sales on this one. Number 75 goes for $4, $199. Let's do it for like $1.99. Let's see if that works. Mark ready to list. All right, and this one is a Kyler Gordon. So let's search for him. Kyler Gordon, and that is number 118. So this one is going to be a die cut. And I believe this one is a green die cut. Yeah, so I think it's the green prism die cut. Check out recent sales. Went for a penny. Okay, no big deal. We're gonna leave it at $1. Mark ready to list. Okay, Donruss Optic. This is the hollow for Patrick Queen. So we definitely need to add that in. And this is a rookie card. And Patrick Queen's hollow rookie. Well, the black hollow goes pretty high. The auto. Okay, so buck 49 on the bid. So I'll just leave that as $1. That's no big deal. All right. Okay. And now we have gotten Kyle Hamilton. which this one, I'm not sure what the subset or parallel is on this one. It's Panini Playbook, but it's, I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm not sure what that one is. So, no sweat. We're going to exit out of that. We're going to leave it at $1. There we go. Okay, and now we're to where we can really start flying through these. So 83, number 3, Dan Fouts. That's exactly what this is. 99 cents. Ready to list. Franco Harris. Same thing. Jim Plunkett. Same thing. Ken Anderson. Ready to list. Mel Blount. Ready. So Terry Bradshaw. Sometimes his cards go for more than $1. Let's see what he's got here. So Terry Bradshaw, 1984 tops. Looks like it can go for about $5. So we're gonna list it at $2.99. Mine doesn't seem to be as centered, so we're gonna list it at $2.99. All right, Neil Cozy. All right. So we're gonna look up Neil Cozy. See if that's a little bit older. PSA 9 went for $400, but the raw card goes for $1. Makes sense. All right, so we'll leave it at $1. Franco Harris, same thing. We'll leave that at $1. The Super Bowl card, $1. John Riggins, $1. Dwight Stevenson, yep, Riggins, $1. Stevenson, rookie card. Jack Lambert, $1. 83 rushing leaders. Anderson, Mosley, Carson, yep. Bosworth, rookie. Let's see if his rookies go for more than $1. Okay, so $2.49, $4. So I'll make it $1.99. Ronnie Lott's probably $1 there. Zonka. Let's check out 80 tops Larry Zonka. Okay, 99 cents. Ready to list. Greasy, same thing, 99 cents. So it didn't pick up this Riggins card. So we just need to make sure we're right there. All right, Riggins, 1982 record breaker. So that is number 8. So we're going to search for this. There we go, 1983 tops, 99 cents. All right, AFC Championship, yes, 99 cents. We've got another Super Bowl card. Okay, Joe Montana, 84 tops. Let's take a look at this one. $6.95, $5. We'll just do $4.99. $85. So this one is wrong. So we're gonna use number 157, Joe Montana, right there. And we need to use the default template. eBay sales. So it looks like this one, like $3. I could probably do like $1.99 on that. Ready to list. Walter Payton. So this one, the name of it, so you can see the card has all the leaders for the Bears. So what we really need to do is we need to change the title to a custom title, and we really just need like Walter Payton on there. But we'll do like Bears team leaders, Walter Payton. Okay, and then we can look up sales of this card, and it goes for $1. So we'll leave it for $1. and then the name here. We're going to delete the name and just leave it as Walter Payton. And then that should make it where we can mark it ready to list. Okay, here we go. Panini Epics number 58, Tom Brady. Let's look and see what this one goes for. Okay, we'll leave that at 99 cents. Gridiron Gear, Peyton Manning. I don't think mine is serial numbered, so I think they have this one wrong. Yeah, it is not the hollow foil. In fact, it's just not a parallel at all. So we need to use this right there, and then we'll leave that at $1. Topps Magic, Peyton Manning, same thing, leave that at $1. Playoff Prestige. Okay, so we've gone through 40 cards there, all right? This is where it's gonna get fun. So wait, I wanna see what the yellow is here on these. Oh, the team. We don't need a team. Don't need a team. All right, so they're ready. So we're gonna click this export button, and we're exporting it to eBay, ready to list the cards, okay? So now we have the export. So let's go to my eBay store. We're gonna click sell, all right? And you're gonna see I've got 284 active listings. Okay, this is where it's crazy. Upload, choose the file, go to downloads. We're gonna pick the latest one today, and that is gonna be this one, 10:58 p.m. And it's uploading right now. So 40 listings, okay? That's what we're trying to get here. And it's done. So we should go from 284 to 324 whenever I refresh. That's it. They're all listed. They're all on there. I don't have to do anything. Everything is already set up. The shipping, the refund policy, all of it's already set up. If I want, I can make a few tweaks to them and go through and make sure everything did align. There are usually some item specifics here in this column. But overall, I mean, it's really nice. It also creates a SKU for me. So if I go and look up the SKU numbers, they start at 100. So this was like the very first card that was created on Card Dealer Pro. And then they just start counting up. So all of the exports have these SKU numbers that have counted up in Card Dealer Pro. So that helps me know which batch it was in. So I know if it was, and I can mark this on the box. So I can make a box that's, from 100 to whatever the batch is today, however many cards we're at today. All of those will go in one box for August 11th. And that's everything that we did for August 11th. So I'll know just based off the SKU which box to look into that it's 1 through 350. So I think it's an awesome system. It's really cool, really good way to get rid of like your 99-cent cards. It's a good way to manage your inventory. If you're like me, you've got thousands of these cards just lying around. Someone else out there may want them. I mean, there are some of these I didn't even know that they were worth $20 or $10. Had no idea. So I think that's huge too, because we can do the research, you can see, and it can help you make some really good business decisions when it comes to your card business and your eBay store. And really what I'm going for is volume. I want lots of $1 sales. I want lots of feedback. I want a seller rating that's really high. I want to be able to upgrade my shop whenever I can. And I've done all of that in the last year. My sales have slowly crept up every month to where now it actually makes a difference. It matters. I have to go in, use some of the money for some purchases. I go in and purchase from some of the people that actually buy from me, and we go through and I try to get some cards that I can grade and some cards that I think other guys might want. So it's really neat, but I think this is a game changer. Car Dealer Pro has been awesome. I'm going to go ahead and sign up for the full version tomorrow. And then ideally, the next time we do a video like this, I'm showing you how to manage like your eBay store and kind of some tips and tricks on what to do with the eBay store, because as much as I've been doing this for a year, there's still things that I learn almost every day whenever I go in here. And it's really nice. I mean, I didn't know that from this screen I could transform, I could change a buy it now listing into an auction, and I can do it in bulk. So if I've got 50, bin items on here that are for $1, I can just go ahead and move them all over into an auction and start them at a penny, all of them, with still having a buy it now of $1. And so then it starts showing up in people's searches, because if people search for like items ending soonest, then that could be something that shows up. Either way, lots of things that we could do, but I was really happy to get this video finished up for y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like if you use Car Dealer Pro, if you use a scanner, I'd be anxious to hear like what some tips and tricks are. I know I'm on a Mac. I know I'm kind of limited on like the software and different things that I can use, but so far it's been really, really easy to integrate, set up. Like it took me less than a day to get, now I'm up to 324 listings, and I probably had like 80 on here before, I got the scanner. So I did 240 with just like sitting down here and spending maybe an hour really going through everything and learning it. I took the time to make the video, but I was talking through everything. I could have done that in like half the time, probably just going through and clicking what I know. So you can see that it's a very efficient way of doing things. Anyway, let me know what you think. Always check out the eBay store. Here, I'll show you guys the name. So it's JNix Cards, 100% seller rating. So very proud of that. Yeah, and you'll find great deals. Also, all of my bin items are going to have offers, so you can make an offer. That is one thing that you can do, and I'll show you that real fast in Car Dealer Pro. So Car Dealer Pro allows you to do this right here. I could go on and on about this. This is wild. So if we go into, let's just exit out of this batch. But if I go into like my profile and go into the account settings, one of the account settings that you have is, connections. So your eBay listing template, you can click on the settings and you can click on templates. And so what I've done is I've done singles for baseball, football, basketball. But if I go into baseball, it gives me a store category number. So that's something that I can check. I want to make sure that all of those went to football. All right. And then the next thing is you can set up best offer for everything that you create that goes to eBay. And so right now I'll automatically accept an offer of 80%. So if you want to go to my store, offer 80% on almost everything in the bin, your offer will be accepted. So there you go. There's the tip. There's the trick for JNix eBay store. I also have 10% off coupons. I've got all kinds of stuff out there. Anyway, we'll do another video this week. Let me know what you think. I'm anxious to kind of get in there and mix it up in the comments and see what everyone thought of the video, what everyone thinks of the program, and if you think it can help you. All right, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Thanks, guys.